I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. We turn now to page 52 of the Grade 3 Discovering Music Theory workbook, looking at exercise 4 of the Music in Context chapter. This is our last opportunity in this chapter to have a go at these exercises, and so I strongly recommend that you just press pause straight away, have a go at this, and then when you've had a go at answering every single question, we can check through these answers together. It's okay to learn by your mistakes, much better than just by passively copying. So I'm hoping that you've had a go of this on your own, and now we're going to just check through these answers. So we have a nice little bit of Vaughan Williams here, and we're asked to compare bar 1 to these little extracts here, and we need to see if any is exactly correct or if they're all just a little bit different. So what do we have going on in bar 1? We have treble clef, 1 flat, lento, which means slowly, just a little bit of revision there. We have piano with a little bit of sort of blossoming out and fading away with this crescendo diminuendo. We've got a tie and a slur and an accidental. A lot going on there. So let's see what's going on here. So first of all, we can see straight away there's no tempo direction. So actually, the tempo direction always comes at the start of a piece of music because, you know, we need to know what's in the composer's mind. How fast is this piece of music? Here we know it's a slow piece here. We've no idea at all. We've no indication what's in the composer's mind. We could go racing off way too fast. So that's not correct. That's not correct. So not that one. Let's have a look at B. So we have our clef, our key signature, time signature, tempo. It's quiet. We've got a tie. We've got a slur. All the notes are correct. We've got the crescendo diminuendo, so that looks to me like B will do. That's an exact copy. Let's carry on and just double check. So what's going on here? We haven't got the tie, have we? So that's not correct. So there we are. We can see we're correct there. Now then, is it true or false that the melody ends on the 5th degree of D minor? So let's figure out what that 5th degree of D minor scale is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no point just going dashing off looking until we know what we're looking for, is there? So if D is 1, E, F, G, A. Now D minor is related to F major, which has a key signature of B flats. We have no B here in this 5th degree of the scale, so we don't have to worry about the flat here. So is it true or false that the melody ends on note A? We're in the treble clef, and this, if you think, well, this is E, every good boy, so one below E is D. If this is middle C, one above C is D, so it actually ends on the tonic, the 1st degree of the D minor scale, doesn't it? So that's false. Now we need to answer each one of these little questions and show where we can find some demi-semiquavers. So we know that a quaver has 1 tail, semiquavers have 2 tails, and demi-semiquavers would have 3 tails, but of course when they're grouped they would be just beams, wouldn't they? So we're looking for 3 beams. So demi-semiquavers. If you think about it, it's like demi-semi-quaver. So where can we find some demi-semis? Well, here we are, some straight away. in bar 1. Do we find any more? There are some more in bar 2. These are just semiquavers, semis, quavers. So actually bars 1 and 2. And so that's that one. Now the bar that contains the first 5 degrees of the scale of D minor ascending is which bar? Now we've already done the thinking for this because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking for D, E, F, G, A. So where can we find that? So we're looking for an ascending pattern. So we're looking for notes going up in step, line, space, line, or space, line, space. Well, it's not going on there. Starting on a D, so we need to find a D first of all. We've got a D here, but it's only going up 1 step, so that won't do. So here's a D. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D, E, F, G, A. That's what we're after, bar 5. Doesn't occur anywhere else. So there we have that one. And now we've got to look out for a dotted quaver. Now on its own, a dotted quaver would look like this, but it's going to be followed by something else. So chances are we're looking for a dotted quaver to look like that because it's going to be joined to something else there. So let's see where we can find that. And in actual fact, we saw that just after the little section we've looked at here. So there's a dotted quaver. That's the last of our little group that then finishes the group. So there's our dotted quaver. I don't think I saw any before that. That's a dotted crotchet, so just watch out. It's not that one. We want a dotted quaver, not a dotted crotchet. And so it's that one. It's bar 5 again. And so that's that question completed, and that's that chapter completed. And then after this follows the practice exam paper. And so my suggestion to you would be to have a good old revise through any topics that you found quite tricky. Just have a glance through all of the different sections so that you're ready to just go ahead and take the exam paper as if it was an exam. So as a mock exam, just go ahead and try and deal with that without looking up at any answers. So prepare yourself ready to take the exam as it were. And of course it's only a practice exam paper, but it's much better to take this as if it was an actual exam, because really it's best to make all of your mistakes now, find any weak spots now. So have a little bit of a revise and then you can just jump in and try the practice exam paper as a mock exam. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons, you can become a patron. Do visit my website where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.